Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 scary videos of ghost sightings. So, let's begin. Alex's Paranormal TV is a YouTube channel that uploads weekly content of Alex and his friends as they go hunting for paranormal activity in various abandoned buildings and creepy environments. Typically, the videos on the channel are over half an hour in length, which means that a lot can happen in that time frame. In a video published on August 30th, 2019, Alex and his friend record themselves as they walk through an incredibly old abandoned building. Throughout the video, the two seemingly do not find anything out of the ordinary, except for old tables and piles of rubble. However, about halfway through the video, Alex attempts to make contact with spirits that could be living in the building, saying, "Come and touch this thing in my hands," and proceeds to ask, "Do you want to help? Come over and communicate with me." Alex's friend then thinks that he hears something in the building with them, and Alex proceeds to look around. It may be hard to spot on the first viewing, but while Alex is looking around, a shadow figure appears and walks right behind him in the background. It is also worth noting that the shadow figure seemingly disappears right after he walks out of frame.
Can we help you? Come and touch this thing in my hands. I have 2 objects for you to touch. If you want help, come over and communicate with me.
You hear that?
What's that?
Don't know what that was.
Hello, is someone here with us?
Turn it off, see if you can hear anything.
Hello?
I swear I heard something.
Is this an actual shadow figure attempting to harm the friends? Or is it just somebody walking around in the background? It seems we may never uncover the true answer. TikTok is an incredibly popular social media video sharing app that is usually popular amongst the teenage crowd. On the app, users can share videos of them dancing along to thousands of famous songs, or they can choose to do other things with the app, such as make comedy videos. In a video published on TikTok by user Alex Huff on October 26, 2019, Huff is talking to the camera about makeup products and discussing the highlighter that she uses. In the middle of her seemingly normal conversation, the closet right behind her begins to open very slowly, understandably taking Alex by surprise. She looks genuinely confused and a little bit scared as she slowly begins to stand up from her bed to get a closer look at what caused the closet to open, when suddenly the door slams shut and open once more.
Hey guys, so someone commented in one of my videos, like the bronzer highlighter I use, and I use the Milani 05 Soleil. So I'm gonna try that on, and no. No.
In another video posted by Alex, she is seen saging the closet with her friend. As her friend is saging, she says that the closet has a bad and heavy energy to it. To this day, there has been no explanation as to what caused Alex's closet to open and close mysteriously, and it seems we may never know. A YouTuber going by the name Franco TV specializes in the paranormal and often uploads weekly videos of him exploring abandoned places all around the world, and records himself investigating spirits and otherworldly entities. In a video published on September 26, 2019, titled "Dead Silence, I Was Not Alone," Franco is talking to the camera explaining how he believes somebody else is with him in the area that he is exploring, and says that he may have scared them off due to him recording it on camera. As he looks around for the person that he may have spotted earlier, he zooms the camera in on something creepy. a mysterious figure can be seen from a far distance, draped in all white. As Franco zooms in and out on the figure, he is heard panting and breathing quite heavily, which may mean that this clip is genuine, as his reaction seems that of somebody who has just witnessed something he shouldn't have. Approaching the figure closer, Franco says that it is an old lady that he saw earlier, and if you look close enough you can make out a head, hair and a face. He then calls out to her to see if she will respond to him, to which she turns her head and looks in his direction in a creepy way, not breaking eye contact and not speaking.
She's right there. That's the lady I saw. It's an old lady. Hello? Ma'am? Do you need help? Do you need help?
As he asks her if she needs any help, she looks away from him and seemingly continues to stare off into the distance. Frightened, Franco announces that he is leaving the area and continues to walk around somewhere else. Then he begins to wonder whether or not he should call the police, as he is understandably shaken by what he just saw in front of him. It would have been interesting to see what the lady was looking at, as she could have been staring at something creepy off into the distance, or it could just be a lady who is lost and confused and does not know where she is. Whatever the explanation is, there's no denying that this is a highly creepy piece of footage. An online web series called The Haunted Side focuses on Patrick and Sean, a duo that create episodes in which they document themselves traveling to various supposedly haunted locations and try to make contact with the dead, as well as exploring the area. On an episode revolving around the Eureka Opera House, located in Eureka, Nevada, the two experience quite a few creepy things during their visit. At about 8 minutes in, Patrick begins to call out to the spirit of somebody named Joseph and asks it to come and talk to him, to which the spirit replies simply, no.
Joseph, if you're here, come and talk to us. We don't mean you any harm. Bro, did you hear that?
No.
I swear to God, dude. Oh my God, dude. Look at this. Dude.
I just heard something above us. I just heard.
Right over where the camera was at, I heard somebody say, no.
Yeah?
I, clear as day, heard a voice and it said no. Joseph, if you're here, come and talk to us. We don't mean you any harm.
A little bit later on, the men pick up the words haze, touch, and thread on one of their devices, much to their confusion.
Wow.
Suddenly, one of the doors close to them slams shut, scaring them. The men replay the clip using a night vision camera, and it is clear that there are no strings of any kind used to slam the door shut, and it does indeed close all on its own.
Holy
What?
What the The door just shut.
The door just shut.
Yep.
It's got the words haze, touch, and threat.
Holy
What?
Just 3 minutes later, as the two are setting up another camera, yet another door slams on them, making them even more confused than they already were.
Probably.
Bro,
What was that?
I don't know. More doors?
Probably.
Bro,
What was that?
I don't know. More doors.
It takes a bit of time before something more sinister occurs, but 10 minutes later, when one of them spins around with the camera, out of the corner of your eye you can spot an eerie shadow figure move right past the camera and quickly vanish.
Okay, so this is still rolling? Yeah? Okay. So you got the ovulus and you got the...
What the is that?
What? You see something?
Like, don't move. You didn't move. Don't move.
Okay.
Go right where you were.
Yeah.
Spin around every direction that you possibly can.
was like here, and then I turned back towards you. This is still rolling? Yeah, okay.
Finally, a couple of minutes later, still exploring the area, Sean suddenly hears a door creaking open, only to slam shut mere seconds later. Confused and scared, Sean calls out Patrick's name, ensuring it was just him and not something evil, but Patrick does not reply. On another camera, Patrick is seen exploring another room and hears a female voice saying the word yes. These pieces of evidence are highly unnerving and will surely make even the biggest skeptics question what they just saw. A YouTube channel known as The Paranormal Files uploaded a video on October 4th, 2019 of them exploring a place known as the Pennhurst Asylum, which is infamous for being haunted. Throughout the video, host Colin Brown walks around the asylum attempting to find paranormal activity. At about an hour in, Colin explains that the footage that is being recorded is 100% raw and unedited. Just as he is saying this, subtle movement occurs in the corridors behind him, causing him to call out for answers, but he gets no response, only silence. Later on, Colin then persuades the spirits to push one of the wheelchairs in the corridors. We then hear intense screaming coming from down the halls that sounds almost otherworldly and will definitely send a chill down your spine. Take a listen.
Can you show us that someone is still down here in these tunnels? Suddenly, we began to hear screaming echoing down from the end of the tunnel that we were hearing with our ears and picking up on the camera. The footage that you're about to see is going to go down in history as one of our scariest moments ever while filming the show, and one of our craziest pieces of evidence that we've ever captured.
Okay, what the is that? I have no idea.
That's actually a little too much for me. Can we go?
No.
No, that was like very scary. Let's breathe. Can we go?
And that was 5 scary videos of ghost sightings. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.